everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Empress Radio's latest Love and Marriage Huntsville updates. So first and foremost, Martell Holt wished Knox, his son with SIDECHICK, Ariane Curry, a happy first birthday, which is 4 days after Milani's second birthday, and basically confirms that he got Ariane pregnant 3 months after Milani is born, which is just completely trifling, disgusting, unacceptable behavior. Like, just trash all the way around. Next we get into Maurice and Marceau's brother. Oh my gosh, Mark. Like, I don't understand at this point, like, why people, want to throw out accusations, why they want to be messy in the past, and then all of a sudden when your family intervenes and gives you that check, you want to play dumb, like you never said anything or did anything in the first place. Like, obviously everybody recently got their Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion checks, and that was that, and now all of a sudden you're changing your tune, you're not keeping the same energy, and this and that, talking about, like, you don't want to sell out your brothers for clout or for money or for fame. But you have no problem basically implying that, the rumors about Mel's mom are true, even though you're quote unquote trying to save her reputation, even though you're also destroying the reputation by low key being messy. So it's just, I don't know. I just can't stand people like that. Like, he's trying to play both sides of the coin. And it's like, if you have that same energy to where you're all of a sudden going to, completely change course on your brothers, then you can also remain mute on Mel's mom. Like, it's just not necessary at all. And then to go above and beyond and be like, oh, my brothers are happy, and they're happy in their marriage, they would never cheat, blah 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 blah. Like come on, dude. Like, seriously, like, this is what we're doing now? Like, I just can't. I cannot with the lies and the deception, and now all of a sudden that the check cleared, now you're not looking for money. Oh, okay. And then you're up here talking about you want something from somebody, to give them something, but then you give the implications of what you were saying about Van for free. Like, come on, dude. Come on now. And it doesn't make your reputation look better because you look messy. You look messy. You look like a chatty patty. You look like somebody who enjoys drama. You look like somebody who enjoys taking other people down with you. Otherwise, you would not have said the things that you've said, past and present. So how about that? Then also, there was a clip included of Ariane in some interview that she did recently, I think the other day, where she basically is upset that she can't be on the show, and she's upset at her portrayal on the show, and, basically feels that she should get a good edit. And it's like, why? Why would you get an edit when you got pregnant by a married man and you continued to antagonize his wife for 5 years? Like, what on earth, on a show about love and marriage, do you feel that you deserve as a side chick to be elevated on any of the levels of the caliber of the women that are in the main cast? Like, what do you feel that you bring to the table? Like, seriously, come on now. Like, it's just so ignorant. And then there was another question in terms of, how she feels that she, at one point or another was involved with Martell. And then you see on the show, he's calling her a peasant. He's calling her all these things, how she's able to separate that and still, like, do whatever with him. And she's like, oh, well, basically the show, I know it's not real and this and that. Well, your pregnancy is real. The cheating was real. So that was talked about on the show. So what is it? Like, is it fake or is it real? Like, come on now. Like, we're not, just stop. The problem is you're upset that you will never get a check to be on this show, to tell your side or try to slander Mel, and you're pressed about it. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be doing these interviews. You would not be doing all these Instagram lives. You would not be stalking the show the second the credits come on, so that you could try to give your side and try to out other people and expose others to also, make them look just as bad as you. Like, it's just not your place to do that. Like, you're not even getting a check for any of your shenanigans. So why you're going this far, why you're going this route is, the only thing you have left is clout and attention. That's it. So, but yeah, this whole thing where, like, side chicks need to be treated like, they need to be on pedestals. I've never, like, most side chicks who, are discreet with Plenty to Lose are not acting like Ariane Curry, that's for sure. They're definitely staying in their lane and not trying to have a public platform to basically gloat about being a side chick. Like, who does that? Seriously. That's why Melody said you're the Side Chick of the Year award. Can't wait for the music video to come out, by the way. How about that? I hope you watch it too, because I know you're going to do a live and you're going to do an interview to react to your portrayal in the Side Chick of the Year award. I already know it's coming. I already know. I can't wait. And then finally, also, there was a clip included from Carlos King's interview with the Jasmine brand in terms of, you know, some feedback and some follow-up questions regarding what happened at the reunion, and how he had said, you know, obviously the question that everybody was on their mind about, you know, would Martell still be married if, you know, all these things didn't happen and so forth. And he just got silent, and the castmates answered for him, and you know, Carlos felt it was a turning point for him because, you know, he easily could have lied and said no, but then the cast members basically answered for him, and his silence basically confirmed, you know, what the thoughts were. And he felt that, you know, Martell and, you know, really the castmates overall just felt more comfortable, you know, being a little bit more raw and real with him. Because he said pretty much for him, this reunion, he wanted to get to the nitty gritty questions, what all of the fans have questions about, and really wanted to get the most authentic answers out of everybody. And then the question was asked, would Ariane, the side chick, ever appear on Love and Marriage Huntsville? And Carlos said in a nice way, in a roundabout way, that the answer is no. And basically gave the example that Kawhi, who is Maurice's ex-wife, that there were, you know, several conversations amongst Maurice, Kimmy, and his ex-wife to make sure everybody was on the same page, everybody was in agreement about her being on the show. And also Maurice wanted her to tell her side of the story so that, you know, everything could be wrapped up once and for all, and this and that. So it wasn't just like a one question or one interview thing. Like, there were several meetings, several conversations, several discussions, so that way everybody was on board. And, you know, the fact of the matter is, the other reason I feel that Ariane Curry, the side chick to Martell Holt, is never going to appear on Love and Marriage Huntsville is because of the simple fact that this is Mel's baby. Mel created this show. Mel's the one that pitched this show to the network. You know, Melody and Martell are the executive producers of the show. Like, it's never going to happen. And Martell knows that he doesn't want Ariane on the show either, because she would also expose things about him that would make him look bad as well. So he's not going to risk that either. So it's not just, you know, like, people try to make it like, oh, it's Mel's fault or Mel doesn't want that. Like, you know, put yourself in her shoes. Do you really want to be the wife or the ex-wife of somebody who you have now their mistress on the show to antagonize you and start mess with you and try to gaslight you into stuff and have you even, you know, in those predicaments? Like, nobody wants that. And Martell, who's too busy, you know, being a villain on the show, but also being a victim at the same time for certain things, is not going to take the risk of, you know, having Ariane on there when she's been messy enough and has done more than enough of her share of, you know, destroying everything. So, so that's on that. And that is pretty much it that I have. That was all of my thoughts on kind of a little recap of everything that, you know, was revealed, you know, over the past few hours or whatever. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? What are your guys' thoughts on Ariane's comments? What are your thoughts on Martell's timeline of conception? What are your thoughts on Mark and his nonsense? What are your thoughts on what Carlos King said? Love to know your thoughts. So if it's your first time viewing my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to my video, and I hope you guys come back another time. Those of you who are back a second, third, fourth time or more, thank you so much for your continued support. I love and enjoy interacting with each and every single one of you. Also, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos so that way we can continue to have the conversation as well. And do not forget to hit the notification button so that you can be notified the second that new content is posted by me, and we can get right after it. Also, happy holidays to you guys. I will talk to you guys again very soon, and have a good one.